Yo, all right. Today is June 10th. So, today, well, yesterday, let's open up this bad boy. Yesterday, we had a setup here, and price moved nicely up, and back down, and then bam, right? So, I wish I could have participated somewhere in this. So, this was like, looked like this was like the pre setup. Cursor came back down, and then would have to find a way to enter this trade, right? But this is where I would want to enter. Maybe this here. This was the leg, right? So bring up, and then we had this leg right here as the area of interest. Price comes down, bam, bam, and then went. So maybe something to consider, right? So maybe I may be able to just stick to the 10 tick chart, but then look at this. We have this massive manipulation here. Buy, 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 and then we finally get our sell where my stop loss would have to be here, but then we could ride this bad boy down for like a lot. But then we get back over here. I'm not even sure if this is still intact, so let's find out. Let's see. This is I think this is a 1 minute. I'm gonna put up the 1 minute chart. All right, let's see. Let's zoom out. All right, so yeah, so this was still intact right here. Price strongly sold off. Right, came right. This is where it's at. Oh, this is where the buying was at. So this one would have really been damaging. They would have tried it again. Another damage opportunity being damaged. And then the third time here. Alright, so 1 failed. 2 failed. 3 gone. Right? And then maybe I don't know where do we head. Do we exit this? Because I wouldn't want to let this thing ride out. Probably have a stop loss here, so then maybe I would have made up one of the losses. Maybe a loss and a half, maybe both. Right? And then probably exit here. That's what I'm guessing. I stop loss here. My price barely moves, so probably have to like really hold on. Alright, and then we have this one here where price, same thing. Price really gets going. 13 comes back down. Alright, we broke down here. Broke below the level, came up, had a buy, pushed up. So now we can look in that. So maybe I can for these trades here when price really digs deep into the levels and then reclaims, right? But this is, I don't even know what level this is, but for here price breaks down dig into the level, maybe when price comes back to it like this one here, I probably could have bought that and then would have got stopped out. It goes another one here deep below it, pushed up, left a little buy node, came back down, came back and retested it maybe, but I want to keep it the same. I like this idea better. I just enter there. So let's go and create some levels. Because price is all over the place. Alright, so the day yesterday price sold off. No. Yesterday we didn't get much. Not much. Not going on with this. Alright, I'm just gonna clear out all of this. Okay. Let's add the high. Add a high. That's good. Nothing here. Alright, so we got this one here. So I want to look into this area right here because we have an uptrend and then we created a downtrend. There may be something in this candle, right? Started from the 30. What happened here at 1 o'clock? Let's look at the news. We may be late to the party. President Trump speaks today. After the market closed, that's new. That wasn't there before. What happened at 1 o'clock? I don't see anything here. I don't see anything there. Alright, let's see if Dylan got anything to add to why price did that. $8.51. Want to be done soon. Yesterday. After that, that's a trading day on Monday. The end. Scan flatness. Up slightly overnight at Wall Street awaits a notable from London, where U.S. and China trade delegates try to work deals and that expected it persisted midday, but U.S. stocks gained some traction in the afternoon. All your features Monday commentary from the floor. No notable economic data ahead. The U.S.-China trade talks in London will continue. Okay, so not much. So no idea. All right, so that was yesterday. At holidays. Alright, so okay, so that's that. So no idea. All right, so let's see what's in that. Let's see what's in there. So let's pull up a let's pull up a tick chart. Alright, bam, 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 nothing. Maybe that. That's what that was, huh? Nothing. Alright, so maybe this right here is the only area where I got selling. That's been cleared. This hasn't been touched yet. 1/2 tick. Alright, so here we got some failed buying. I like this here because we have some aggressive candles. This is a 30, 15. Resistance 10 and 15 tick. Alright, I really want to see that rejection up there. Okay, let's continue. Bring this up like that. Alright, so we got the 15. A lot of buying down here. Got the 5. Strong buying here that failed. There's a lot going on here, but I'm gonna look into these here. Alright, that's it. Let's look at NQ. Looks like NQ came right to a nice bounce. Daily. This is quite annoying. Nope. Yeah, see, we came back to that same damn area and bounce. Still a new trend, right? It's the thing I'm forgetting. I see the level, but it's not a new trend. Okay, so it does have trends in it, so I'll keep it. This is not really a new trend, but it has trends that formed in it and it's been respected. This one came from an uptrend and then downtrend. So this one I'm definitely keeping. And this one came from a downtrend and then it's up. I'm going to keep that one. I'll remove this. I'll be more focused on this one here. Okay, pretty much it. Let's go into the tick chart real quickly and see if we can find anything to help these levels. Go find out. Yeah, not much came of this. I'll probably mark the highs and the lows, but that's pretty much it. Alright, so I see this bounce and then a nice drop in the market. Okay, let's do settlement price. I'm gonna look into this candle as well. Something there. My bad. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do yes. All right. So that's it. Anyways, um, I yeah. In a sense, I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. All right. So that's it for me for today.